This is Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. This is Slow TV. Obviously, it's not television. I'm using TV as a tribute to inspiration for this idea, which belongs to Norway. And NHK, I think, is the national media pro organization in Norway, and I think they are entitled to credit my idea. They're entitled to credit for their idea, which I am borrowing, modifying slightly. But this is how it works. These bright people of Norway tried to do a slow television program, and they recorded a train ride, which was 7 hours long. All they had was camera out of this train, capturing the scenery along the way, and that's it. That was the entire program. And in Norway it became popular, and I don't know of any spread that it's had, but it's a real thing. It's alive today in Norway. One of them is people knitting. One sits on a train, other photograph inside the train in. And let's watch her knit for an extraordinarily long period of time, like 8 hours. So the comparison of media from professional drama where reality TV is also scripted, it's sort of a different version. Just silence. Reality TV is planned, scripted, mostly not reality. And I'm sure there's exceptions. I'm sure some reality TV is truly just candid, spontaneous stuff. But I think the versions of the Kardashians, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I've seen are not. They're scripted, planned. It's a professionally done organization. Now, Slow TV is pro. NHK is the national broadcasting organization, and there's nothing amateur about camera crews and trucks, commercial equipment, and so on. And in contrast, mine, of course, there is nothing professional about it. It's me and a couple $100 laptop. So my slow TV begins like this. I'm going to read the news. In this station, Delancey. And this is a really cool station. I'll show you. This is a violation of slow TV. There's some scenery here, some bright lights. It's a clean station. Now, the remarkable thing about this station is that it's only the F train. The F train is sort of like the F word. You think people curse this train often, and they have good reason to, because the F train is not very frequent. And you'll see that in this station. So listeners, here we go. I'm going to read headlines, and then I'm going to come back and read the news. So my wife and I will together, editorial staff. But great, great thing, honestly, because we don't just, we're like surfing independently, but yet bring our attention to the same news story. So we have this little hybrid between surfing in solitude and ABC, watching the same news program. We become our own editors and our own audience, and usually the broadcast. So, where art thou? Where art thou? On the cover of the Metro. I'll get it. Ryan Park Band has New York accent. Dog walkers on demand come to NYC. I laughed. There's nothing funny about this. It's just, in contrast to dog walk, it seems this is a crime. It's a sex crime. There's a victim. For me to laugh is unacceptable. For me to go from dog walkers on demand to man forces woman to perform sex act in Brooklyn brought a laugh from it. The story in itself is a crime with a victim. It is not funny. U.S. fighter jets to escort flight to JFK after threat. Art show on Governor's Island. New Yorkers know what Governor's Island is. It's an island that's in New York Harbor, and there's a range of ideas of what should be done to use it. None of them seem to get off the ground, by my observations. It's an advertisement for at least half kids' secondhand smoke, cancer-causing chemicals in their body. Here's it says breathe freely and live fully. Spoiled NYC designer hacks subway with simple, useful signs. Gem production in Ramsonort College. Absolutely hate these ads. Latino media in my neighborhood is full of defective toenails. 5 things you need to know. Oh, this is a great section. Here we go. I love this section of the Metro. The AM New York does it also. So number 1, state of emergency declared in Texas. Severe weather expected. Malaysia finds, number 2, Malaysia finds 139 graves in cruel jungle trafficking camps. Number 3, Charter nears 55 billion deal for Time Warner cable source. Volcano erupts on Galapagos Island. Impales pink iguanas. Wow. Authorities detonate suspicious device near Capitol. Tom Foreman. The Poles take a holiday. He's an editorialist. Here with the president's picture. Obama heralds first Memorial Day without ground war in 14 years. We go into celebrity and culture. Oh, there's Emma Stone. Love Emma Stone. Andrew Garfield spotted together. That's Metro 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Pages 1, 2, 3. So in celebrities, they claim we only need to know 3 things. First one, Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield are spotted together. 2, Stamos bummed about the Olsen twin news. Stamos. You don't got it, dude, is the caption under that picture. Oh, and the third thing we need to know about celebrities is stop asking Katy Perry about her ex-husband. Ad that should attract some criticism. How to tell time like a man. Rihanna. Rihanna from Barbados. She's got an article. Rihanna from Barbados. Right. The other one, the one in pink, the bikini, that's anti-aging. Those are some discounts. Boy, aging and get coupons to do it. So this is cool. Metro invites us to be like Rihanna. There's television. Hi. Did when you have that history with the right. And those are this race center. Anderson Windows. Anderson Windows, they have an ad for camera. Anderson Windows, my childhood. It's an American company. Prepare your finest act. AGT is back. That's America's greatest talent. I didn't know it was gone. And a cute picture with all the bare feet. Under the cover is LexingtonFave.com. They, of course, do something medical with feet. This amazing life advice from 5 commencement speakers. They are Apple CEO Tim Cook, scientist Bill Nye. He spoke at Rutgers. The Apple CEO at GWU, CEO at GWU. That's in Washington. There's Bill Nye. He spoke at Rutgers. And actress Maya Rudolph at Tulane. Comedian Stephen Colbert at Wake Forest. And this muscle-bound man and the woman holding a barbell, a dumbbell, fitness trainer. Cooper Union is up on the left. Oh, CCNY. That's on the bottom left. That's a cool campus in the Upper West Side. City College of New York. Send your kid to camp with science is the article there. There's a young adult internship program on the bottom right. Half of the job you hate. Quality dentures, bottom left. Training addiction. Recovery professional training addiction. Soft pedals. Training addiction. Then there's horoscopes. Memorable letter to the editor, crossword puzzle, another game. And it's sports. Rangers, I know it's do or die time again for Rangers. Resilient Rangers. 3-0 so far this postseason. Winner go games home. Coloplast. Travel the road to treatment on the bottom right. For this paper. Medical research. Do you have diabetes? was protest. Depression, from moderate to black psoriasis, and are you under 18? Fire, that goes on to legal notice groups, double-decker bus company, excess jobs, chat line, Mendel School, College of Allied Health, more education stuff. But it's interesting, the education. Yeah, earn your associate's degree, not just a certificate. Well, it's on the same page as erotic zone. Meet sexy singles in your area. So, I don't have an effect, positive or negative on the college, but there's a lot of college advertising in this. My expectation is for summer accelerated programs at John Jay College for criminal justice. And that I'll choose a couple of things to read. That brought a laugh and should not appropriate applies to the dog walking sex acts. Police are looking for a suspect they do. Say the word a woman. Heart choke. Force her to perform a form of sex against satisfaction. Suspect, like, started talking. Woman. Sex on the victim is treated at the local hospital and released. Suspect is described as a black man in his 60s, 5'10", 200 pounds. He speaks a Caribbean accent. Has a scarred hips, 5'7". U.S. fighter jet escorts flight to JFK after the threat. Security. Anonymous caller. Calling Maryland State Police with a bomb threat. Air Force fighter. Air France fight Paris. Monday. Anonymous threat. Again, flight. USA military said. Air France Flight 22 traveling from Charles de Gaulle landed safely in New York, officials said. anonymous threat came with a telephone call to Maryland State Police Barracks on Monday morning. The caller made a bomb threat involving commercial aviation, Maryland State Police. Two U.S. Air Force F-15s were launched as a precaution. Cleared or has reported that post for the broadcast board Airbus states clear those cities will not be that I can read the 5 things Metro says we must know. The 15 things that must not set. State of emergency declared Texas. 11 the government of Texas funded a safe disaster, country cited severe weather, flash flooding, and building states and towns by tornadoes, heavy rainfall, thunderstorms, flooding, and of course evacuation with rescue. Thousands of residents without power. Maryland dispatching all available resources to areas by the state level. My thoughts and prayers disaster. Grateful first responder and work tirelessly provide shelter, care, for all affected areas. Second, Malaysia, 130 break, cruel shutdown traffic, and Malaysia, 130 break, unfortunately, more than 2,000 slaughtered traffic jams, touching the effort, used by gangs, smuggling the 90s across the border. Uptown. The other deck goes to Brooklyn. You realize it's not really going uptown though. It goes across Manhattan before it goes up. The other side goes to Brooklyn. Yeah. The dense jungle of southern Thailand and northern Malaysia. Make this a little more interesting by passing in front of my camera every now and then. The dense jungle of southern Thailand and northern Malaysia. Stop-off point for smugglers bringing people to Southeast Asia by boat from Myanmar. Most of them Rohingya Muslims. Third thing. I really built Time Warner business. This is the deal. It's quite different than 39 grades and juncos in Malaysia. Very awkward transition. Here we go. Time Warner Cable is Erie and Green. Cash, stock, value, paper, after share, but of course, sometimes that contest, but wow, that's billions of fourth volcano eruption in Galapagos Island, Merrill, iguanas, a volcano occurs at the top of Galapagos Island, erupted in early hours of Monday. National Park Service potentially threatened iguanas. Erupted 1.1 mile high wolf volcano. Roughly 1.1 mile high volcano. Several miles that hell inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution following his 1835 visit. This is the only population of pink iguanas in the world, the Galapagos National Park said on Twitter. Five, the fifth thing. Picture of the pink iguana. It's not very pink in this picture. Authorities detonate suspicious device near Capitol. U.S. authorities on Sunday blew up a pressure cooker found in a vehicle parked near the U.S. Capitol and later arrested the vehicle's owner. Pressure cooker bombs were used to kill 3 people and injure more than 250 others in Boston Marathon in April 2013. U.S. Capitol Police offered on routine patrol found a suspicious vehicle on 3rd Street across the Capitol West Lawn. Spokeswoman Lieutenant Kimberly Snyder said they found the pressure cooker and also detected an odor of gasoline. Whoa. What makes the car suspicious? How did they get that? By every yes, like it's off the train of leaves, so there's very clear surge of sense every person does face. Moving on to celebrities. 3 things Metro says we need to know about celebrities. There at the bottom, ready for summer, and New York West is just first bikini model was summer. We go take some celebrities, A trains, F trains, again. Rumor has this is Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield spotted together. Rumors has its break. Emma Watson and Andrew Garfield have been talking from their relationship all done since they've been spotted enjoying some meals together in LA. Now this appears to come shopping. You know, but that signifies I know Ralph Market Malibu isn't the most romantic venue, but they were holding hands. It was the first time they'd been photographed together since January. It was always a break due to schedules, a source assures E! News. They care for each other and always have time when together, even at the grocery store, apparently. So the picture makes them look happy. Anyways, Emma Stone was in The Birdman. I sort of didn't know her before that. I thought she and Keaton and everyone in that film, especially Ed Norton, even though his role was a lesser role, Ed Norton was just superb. The second thing, Metro says we need to know. We listeners, that's me, you, and everyone else. Second thing, we need to know about celebrities. Stamos, bummed. That's a word from the 60s. I thought it was retired. Bummed. Well, it doesn't say bummed out. Bummed out is probably retired. I guess bummed is still alive. Stamos, bummed out. No, bummed about the Olsen's twin news. I'm going to read this again. Stamos, bummed about the Olsen twin news. Stamos appears to be that man in the picture at the bottom. It says, well, those reports last week that in case Ashley Olsen come around that full house rebooting. Yeah, not so much. I think you're broken up about it. Check out Ron Stamos first. Tweeted the hashtag heartbroken before heading to Facebook. Just so you reporters know, this is not a money gig for us. Quite the opposite, he wrote. Sad thing, we don't share the rest of the cast's opinion. Listeners, said that. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. No opinion. So that moving on. 3. Stop asking Katy Perry about her ex-husband. Okay? Now, listeners, each of you ask yourself, have you been asking about Katy Perry's husband? Maybe some of you have. So if you haven't been, look at the person next to you, near you, the person walking by, and maybe they've been asking about Katy Perry's ex-husband. There's a couple that just walked by, a black man, short, red locks, white woman, and Perry's ex-husband. I could be wrong. I haven't been wondering. Here's what Metro says. Stop asking Katy Perry about her husband, okay? Trisha to marry one famous comedian who then divorced 14 months later. Reporters will never let you hear the end of it. Katy Perry is still getting questions about Russell Brand more than 3 years after their split, and you know what? She's had enough. She hasn't spoken. It's filing for divorce. Tells Daily Telegraph, I don't want to talk about my songs will say, I need to say what I need to say. So quit it, all right? This is great. You think if you divorce Russell Brand that you'd be proud of it. So I find him wildly entertaining. I think he's funny, uh, kind of funny in his movies. I think, but just the crazy stuff he does on his YouTube channel, I find entertaining. Sort of political, kind of charged, sort of words of venom, but yet shallow. Phrases, wordings, however, as a husband, I think Katy Perry would love to get that text. I think Katy should get over this. Say, yeah, ask me about it, and I'll say, yeah, that's so. My ex-husband, that's my ex-husband. I'm proud of that ex. Whatever. Okay, that's the end of Slow TV. Not TV. It is inspired by Norway program. And Slow TV is a real thing. It's not an evolved thing that is credited to any other place. The Media Pro organization, in this case the National Broadcast of Norway, they are precisely credited to something called Slow TV, and it really is not an evolution of anything else. It is, to their credit exclusively. That's so rare in today's global internet info age, that you can say this is something and it didn't evolve from something else. It was literally an idea. And I don't think it's going crazy, and I don't think this version of it that I've done today will go big either. Nonetheless, this is fun and done with everything Metro says I need to know. I will now quiz my listeners. Just kidding, that would be the opposite of this program, because you're just supposed to really not listen. That's the idea. Recognize not missing much. I will repeat. If you happen to see Katy Perry, she would prefer not to be asked about Russell Brand. If you were to see me in public, find me on the internet and ping me, it would be okay to ask me about Russell Brand. I would send you something you did that was funny about Fox News being a terrorist organization. This has been Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my Slow TV is going to end with a fast. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or restful night's sleep. Ciao.